friends. My name is Kinita Schripsema, and I'm the founder and CEO of SEMA Global Consulting. And I would like to share some thoughts with you today in hopes that you'll be encouraged, empowered, and equipped in your journey. So today I'd like to talk to you about knowing, doing, and being. Well, what does that have to do with anything, right? Well, let me tell you, sometimes we know something, but we're not necessarily being what we know, and we're not necessarily doing effectively the things that we know to do and the things that we are that define us for being. So, first of all, let's start with knowing. Do you know what your challenges, strengths, and weaknesses are, or even maybe your triggers? Do you know that the more self-aware you are, the more effective your strengths will be? And did you know how your culture, personalities, and behaviors affect those around you? These are some things I just want to encourage you to think about knowing. Many people are not self-aware and they don't know. And so they just kind of go about life. But with you watching this video, hopefully it'll encourage you to grow forward in your story by learning more and knowing more. How about that second segment of doing? What are you doing to show that you behave the way you believe? Did you know that we do behave the way we believe? Are you doing that? And then how about this question? What are you willing to do to grow forward in your story? One way I can encourage you to do that is to download our videos and participate in our workshops so that you can also be empowered in your story. And last but not least, what are you doing to address those difficult relationships in your story? We have a communication series that we put out here at SEMA Global Consulting to empower, encourage, and equip you in doing what's right and doing well, even in your difficult relationships. The third area is being. In what areas of your life are you being authentic and transparent? It's not just enough to be authentic. It's important that we're transparent as well so that we can communicate effectively. And we actually have a workshop on effective communication where we address more of that as well to help you grow in being your most authentic self. How about this question? How do you take care of your being? Of your being, right? Here we're talking about self-care. Do you have a regular routine of self-care? And you know what? It doesn't have to be the same as anybody else's. It just has to be something that helps you grow authentically and be well cared for in all your areas of life. And last but not least, this question to kind of help you think about how you are being. Who are you when no one else is looking? That's integrity. Integrity says you're going to be consistent regardless of who you're dealing with. Maybe you're a people pleaser, and people pleasers are challenged in that area because they get upset, they get frustrated, and they're not able to live authentically who they are. Those are just some questions that I want to leave with you to think about your doing, your being, and your knowing. All right, so be sure and practice those. Let me give you a little personal insight into my story. As a DEIB practitioner, which is short for diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging, there are many things that I know about when it comes to diversity and inclusion principles. I also do many workshops and trainings on a variety of topics to teach those particular principles to individuals who are interested in learning, whether in the corporate sector or in personal situations. However, the most important question that I have to ask myself is, am I being intentional in living out those principles, those specific DEIB principles? If not, then I'm not being effective or authentic in my support for DEIB or the participants, my clients, my friends, and all of them will see right through the facade, revealing that I really am behaving like I believe. It's going to reveal that I don't really believe that DEIB, which is diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging, is a really important thing because I'm not living it. But no worries, I am living it and I am being authentic so that you do know that I am behaving like I believe. So, if my approach or the questions resonate with you, I welcome you into a conversation to see if any of these workshops we offer or a personal transformational coaching contract will help you grow forward personally or professionally. However, if you just want to have a conversation to understand where to start in your story, head on over to our contact page at semaglobalconsulting.com and sign up for updates, special offers, and a link to schedule your complimentary 30-minute consultation from SEMA Global Consulting to determine what direction you need to go for your story so that you can continue to not only know and do, but also be authentic in your own personal journey. Thanks for joining me. When you register, also, let me remind you, you will get a copy of these questions so that you can continue on in your own journey. I hope to hear from you soon. Have a great day.